The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Previously on Roll Britannia, these wild tiefling women, and hits you for 7 force damage.
Down to 11.
Leaping down from a nearby building. As Yennefer pulls off a superhero landing, you see nothing but the charred remains of 3 angels. Well, I came here many months ago with my best friend in the world, Z. She won her way into the gated community, and for a long time, I didn't hear from her. She quickly glances at a pocket watch she has. 3, 2, 1. And instead, you see the sun that was heading towards setting, racing towards the horizon. And Yennefer looks at her watch again. 3, 2, 1. In the distance, you hear the unmistakable sound of Balon Parktree's show starting up. And then she pulls out another device and she says, "This is a phase time." And I got a message. Portal, prison, slaves, empire.
I don't know about you lads, but I don't like the sound of any of those.
I worked on this spell because I have to know the place I'm going to.
We go to the mines, she goes to Quartz.
You all head outside, and as you turn into the next street, ahead of you are 43 angels. I can get out of this. You 4 get to the mines. And immediately underneath you, the floor vanishes. You are all outside the old mines.
We need the secret entrance.
Foreman's office in the floor under the desk.
And a ladder leads down into the darkness.
Bit strange to me that this is all finished and then been sealed off.
The grouting is excellent.
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action. Jeff's wandered off blind into the darkness.
Yeah.
So Jeff just wandered off.
And the rest of you are what?
Get after him.
I suppose we're going after
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna run after Jeff.
Guys, I can't see.
I'm not moving fast. I'm moving sort of very steadily,
Grab
stepping forward, hands out forward kind of thing, like
Malrus,
feeling my way.
Hold on to the back of my collar and I'll lead you.
I've got you.
I'll start leading him through.
You probably catch me quite quickly, Keth.
I'll take a couple of steps and then grab you by the collar.
Start moving through towards the direction that I've seen Jeff and Keth going.
Where are you going, Jeff? You can't see anything.
We've got to go into the mines.
As you head down this corridor, you continue down for a short while. There's a relatively long walk, and then the corridor takes a sharp right turn, and ahead of you is a much wider space. And for those of you can see it's a room with a couple of cots, a dining table with some chairs. There's a few sort of scraps of rotted food and some rat-eaten furniture, and it's just a sort of a break room almost.
And this is also like finished and kind of stoneworked and...
Yep, all stone, like a proper underground room.
Are there any other passages leading off here? Or is it just like...
There certainly is.
How many?
Just one. Apart from the one you came in by.
Yeah.
Jeff, be careful. There's loads of tables and bits and pieces in here. You're going to walk into.
Okay,
You can't see anything, can you?
No, I can't see anything. I'm just going to stand with you now. I just wanted to make sure I found Casper. It's fine.
Casper's there.
Okay.
He says, hi, little man. Come back here. Come here.
I grab like a tankard or whatever, anything that I can find on the table that's like laying about, and I just give it to Malrus to cast light on.
Okay.
I mean, he can cast light on literally any of his possessions. I don't know why you need to give him something.
So basically, Derek.
Oh, right.
Derek's just gone, here, make this glow, bitch.
Essentially, yes.
He could literally cast light on his clothes if he wanted.
I don't understand magic.
Like a rave.
I'll just cast it on the tankard that he's just given me.
Okay. Do you need to roll for that, or is it just something you do? Is it a cantrip?
It is a cantrip, yes.
Yeah, so you do it, and this
Hey, I can see.
old tankard starts to glow.
I can see the tankard.
We now have a
And you can all
have a
now see
torch.
that this room is very old and a bit crappy, but, you know.
And see for 20 feet.
Yeah. Well, the room's not 20 feet across, so good. You can see the whole room.
Shall we press on, lads?
I think that would be for the best.
So you head down the hallway, down this little corridor, and as you're going, you sort of sense that almost a slight breeze coming towards you. And you walk down this corridor a bit more. It takes another sharp right turn, and then very suddenly the space opens up, and around you, you see a vast cavern with some wooden gantries across the wall and the remnants of some mining activity with a few, broken picks, a pile of spoil, a sort of rotted mine cart. Yeah, that's what you can see.
I think we found the mines, boys.
This whole cavern, is it like rough hewn out of the space underground?
Yeah, this is all sort of a proper operational mine
like what
space.
What you would expect from a mine.
Yeah.
And so I think Keth and I with our dark vision can see up to about 60 feet. So beyond the light...
75 feet.
Those with the cantripped light vision can only see sort of 20 feet ahead of them, which is the space is massive, and they can see a sort of wooden gantry and some stairs leading away from them.
So it's larger than 60 feet, right? So Keth and I still can't see across
Yes.
the middle.
You can't see all the way to the end of the room, but you can see much more than those with the light spell, yeah.
They really did run out of opal.
Trying to find some shiny... Remember, lads, can I point out, one of the prerequisites for us going in this like little secret entrance was if we find anything in the mines, it comes to me. Because I've got to recoup some of the 400 that I've invested.
We got this tankard. You could have that if you like.
It's glowing.
I'm not saying...
Look how shiny it is.
There you go, lad.
So any opals...
Okay.
This guy gets them.
That's for him. I assume...
Big room.
I assume the entrance to the fort is going to be up. Because the fort's above ground. It's just simple logic.
Agreed.
I'm a dwarf. I know these things.
That things are above you are generally up.
Yep. You've got it in one. Clearly, you've been in a mine before.
I've heard the dwarves never get lost underground, so it must be true.
It's a vicious rumour.
Don't believe everything you hear.
Oh, but dwarves can't look up. That's a Shaun of the Dead reference.
I'm not looking up. Last time I looked up, I fell over, so...
I think...
I'm not looking up.
Cautiously, not looking for traps, but looking for any potential, instability in any structures that could cause... like the rotten wood and stuff like that would collapse underneath us. And
I've also heard that dwarves are all health and safety inspectors as well.
Well, we've always wearing helmets, except for me, obviously.
James, I've got...
That is true.
James, I've got a torch and a tinderbox, so I'm just going to give myself my own torch, so I can see and I can wander around on my own.
Okay.
Just so you know, I can see as well.
Yeah, do that.
Wander around.
I suppose Derek, roll investigation. It's probably a good one. Do that.
I'm just going
beard,
to...
a high-vis beard.
I wish. I've got one at home, but forgot to bring it with me. Investigation, that would be a 14.
You can tell with your dwarven experience that most of the woodwork is relatively sound.
Okay.
It'd be pretty good for some cautious traversing, but not... I wouldn't partake in, any synchronized dancing or anything like that.
No boy band practice here.
If we meet another wizard that asked us to be...
Yeah. You know,
Lads.
no Macarena.
Lads, be careful.
Definitely don't do the cha-cha slide.
I think that's just
Who wants
life
this
advice.
time?
Yes.
Unfortunately, there's video evidence of me doing the exact opposite of not doing the cha-cha slide. Oh, your wedding, in fact, actually.
Oh, yeah, I think there is.
Nah, it was marvellous. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Hopefully we can tie it into the podcast somewhere.
So what are you guys doing then?
Looking for the next exit whilst Derek's doing his clipboard checks.
So looking around, Keth, you can see there are 2 passages leading off this main cave. There is a passage to your left that sort of heads slightly upwards, but it is completely steeped in magical darkness. Even your eyes can't penetrate it. And off to the right, there is a shallow, sort of a path, much wider, but much flatter, and you can feel a light breeze coming from that direction.
Can I...
Well, the light breeze thinks it's obviously good from the outside. We don't want to get out of here. We want to go up into the fort, I would have thought. But it's scary and dark. What do you reckon, gents?
Keth,
yes.
You said that was some sort of magical darkness over that bit. Do you want to be able to see?
I can't see into it.
Do you want to be able to? Because I can use my Shades of Horatio Kane.
Yeah.
And one of their special abilities, which is not memory wiping, teleportation, or any other number of things that everyone gave them powers to have, one of the actual things they can do is I can put them over your eyes, press the button, you're blinded, except that you can see magical darkness for a minute. Now, I'm hoping it's not like you're permanently blinded. I'm assuming it's just, it swaps for a minute. It's not like a trade. You're permanently blinded, but you've got a minute of magical darkness. After that, you're fucked. But I assume it's... when it wears off, then you get your sight
When
back.
he puts the sunglasses on him, Derek breaks off like the handle of a pickaxe and gives him like a cane.
It seems quite a high price to pay.
So I think that this is, I think it's just a sort of trade-off. So you lose sight, but you gain magical darkness sight, and then when you lose that, then you get it back. You get your normal sight back. So do you want to see and wander in? Because to be honest, you're bigger and stronger, and I don't really want to wander around into a dark cave that I can't even see other than my torch. And I'm a little bit concerned about having a lit flame in a mine. Just in case.
And you promise I'll get my sight back? Because you hung on that quite longer than you should have, and it's made me worrying, if anything.
Yeah, you'll get it back.
Well, you are trustworthy, so... yes.
Sound.
Pass me the Shades of Horatio Kane.
And suddenly, the rose tint is lifted from my eyes. And I put them onto Keth.
Oh.
And I will be fooled again.
Does everything look a bit flat and boring for you now? Okay, so you put on the Shades of Horatio Kane. Are you pushing the button?
Push the button. Yeah, push the button. Go.
You have to let me know what this does, because I've not tried it yet.
He says.
You have a very weird sensation now, because when you put the shades on initially, although there was a slight orange hue to the room, you could pretty much see everything you could see before, only this corridor full of magical darkness was still pitch black. As soon as you push the button, that situation entirely reverses. You can see absolutely nothing around you at all. All you can see is this corridor.
Right, let's go. I've only got a minute. I'm going to walk forward.
You're going to walk towards that corridor.
I'm going to grab onto the back of Keth's trousers and shirt and sort of like the top of his trousers and just sort of hold on and follow him. Because I imagine that's about the height.
Cool.
Right?
Okay. As you're walking towards this corridor, you sort of step up it, and as you're walking up, you hear a voice. And the voice rings out, and it says...
"Hello, mortals."
Ooh.
Jeff, did you hear that?
I think so. Something about mortals?
Speak. Is that my conscience? Hello?
Humbly?
I'm going to keep walking.
Out in front of you steps a monstrous sphinx.
Kitty!
Oh.
I can't see.
Where's his nose?
And this sphinx says...
"Hello, mortals. Thank you for coming to play my game. I do so enjoy them.
Play a game? I like games.
I will allow anyone to pass. First, you have to answer a simple question. There are some very simple rules. I will ask you this question. If you answer correctly, you may pass. If you answer incorrectly, I will eat you. If you stay silent, I will let you leave. Shall we play?
Yes.
Yes. At this point, where are me and Derek?
Yeah, where are we? Still in the main.
You tell me.
chamber,
Did you
I
go
think.
with them into the darkness?
Did we go with them into the darkness?
I don't know. I
sort of
didn't think I did.
No, neither did I. They just sort of wandered
If you
off.
didn't, then
So they just sort of wandered off.
good luck to the other two of you.
As they disappear into the magical darkness, can Malrus and I go and check, like, the breeze, like the normal one?
Can I casually turn on Keth's stone of far speech so they can hear what's going on?
Oh, that's a good shout. That's a good shout.
Yeah, if you want.
Lads, we've got a sphinx, and it's got a riddle for us. Don't come down here, it might eat you. Actually, come down here.
It's not that it's going to eat you. That's not like, hey, come down here because it's going to eat you. But you can come down here because you could help us answer the riddle. It's just a straight passage.
You would rather it eat us than you, right?
Well, I figured 4 minds are better than 1. Actually, stay out of dodge. We'll just talk like this. Sound. Hi, Mr. Sphinx.
As we...
Hello,
we'd like
voice,
go along
sorry.
the normal corridor.
I don't know who it is.
Is it basically just like a way out?
Yeah, it's a path, and you can vaguely see the tunnel. It's not light, but it just seems slightly less dark in that direction. And there's if you listen really, really carefully, you can hear the sound of waves.
Okay, interesting. So it's just like a...
Right, lads, we're going to have to go because I don't think we've got long before we've got to get past this Sphinx. So...
Okay, We've got a way out here if you guys need it. But do you want us to regroup with you?
Kev, what do you reckon?
Yeah,
get down there. Follow the walls until you find my arm. I'll wave it around behind me.
Well, I can lead Malrus through until we get to the magical darkness, and then we can sort of hesitantly walk through.
Yeah, until you find my arm.
Okay, Sphinx. Sphinx.
Shall we play?
Yeah. Let's play.
Oh, I see there are more of you.
Who said that?
It's the Sphinx, Derek.
More than I can see.
Right, shut up. We've only got a minute on Keth's glasses.
It's a friendly big cat in front, don't worry.
The question is this. Only one colour, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. Present in sun, but not in rain. Doing no harm, and feeling no pain. What am I?
Sphinx, I'd like you to just run through what lifelines we have to answer this question.
She looks a bit sort of
50-50. Ask the audience.
Taken aback by this return of questioning, and then she smiles and says,
Certainly. If you answer correctly, I'll let you pass.
There are no lifelines.
If you stay silent, I will let you go back. Answer incorrectly, I will destroy you.
So the lifeline is don't say anything. Can we have... Can you repeat the question?
Just going to nod.
I think Derek might know the answer.
Yeah, but I'm not confident.
Sphinx, could we take a small time to convene on our answer? Is there a time limit at all?
We've got a minute on the glasses.
Oh no. You take the time you need. Just know, I might get hungry.
Could you just ask the question again?
Certainly. Only one colour, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. Present in sun, but not in rain. Doing no harm, and feeling no pain. What am I?
I don't want to say it, but I'm not. I guess I'm not 100% sure.
Is it? What do you reckon it is, Derek?
I don't.
I'm thinking shadow.
I feel like this is a bit of a Lord of the Rings Hobbit moment here, where we've got a golem in front of us.
Yeah, it is.
asking us riddles.
You're right. I reckon I'm gonna go. I'm confident with Derek. You've not led us astray so far.
Only one colour, size.
Because it's only one colour. That's true.
In sun,
loads,
but not in rain.
Loads of colours. It's only one colour.
Easily flies.
Yeah, because it flies over. Because it moves over buildings, over everything, depending on where the sun moves, doesn't it? It is.
We're gonna go with
sun, benign rain.
C.
Oh God, here he goes.
Shadow.
From the
back
of the train with Keth at the front with the glasses on, staring at a sphinx, you've just got, we're going to go with C, Shadow. Keth's face like, fuck.
Whoa.
Final answer, Chris.
I'm easily the meatiest.
Sphinx towering backing away.
The Sphinx... Ahoy there! Avast, shipmates! It's James here, your salty sea dog dungeon master for our Nautical Nonsense podcast. Okay, I'll try and leave the pirate gags to our heroes. This is a quick pause for breath, for some spoony shout-outs and thank yous, and then we'll leap feet first back into the action. Firstly, a huge thank you for choosing to listen to Roll Britannia. There is so much choice out there, and the fact that you've decided to give us a try means everything to us. We also have some personal messages for a couple of our fantastic followers out there. Firstly, to Librarian of Hope Miniatures via our Instagram page. Thank you for the great review. We aim to keep the puns coming thick and fast as well. We'd also like to mention at Roll for Grace on Twitter. Thank you so much for the glowing recommendation. We're really happy that you chose us for your D&D podcast research. You can reach out to us too and chat with us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. The links are in our bio. We love it when you get in touch. So even if you just want to ask us questions, give us some recommendations, and if you're really, really lucky, I might just choose you to name our next NPC after. Yeah, I might. Hey, we absolutely love making this show, and we're so glad that there are so many of you out there that love it just as much as we do. So why not tell your friends and give us a fantastic review. Savvy? So wherever you cast your pods from, whether it's Spotify, Apple, Google, or anywhere else, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, or Keth will make you walk the plank. That's enough. So many puns. But now it is time to weigh anchor, unfurl the mainsails, and leap straight back into the action. The Sphinx, a grey-matted, half-lion female humanoid with blood-red eyes, sharp fangs, with slightly patchy fur. She looks at you, turns her head to one side, and says,
"You may pass,"
and backs away.
Gonna say, lads, if she said it was the wrong answer, if she said it was the wrong answer, technically the rest of you were silent, so you could have left. I would have been eaten.
Nice.
That's what I would have argued anyway. But
can I just say,
thanks, love.
James,
nice to see you.
When you gave that description, you genuinely shocked me to my core, because I was imagining like the Egyptian Sphinx but just alive, and then you're like, it's this bloody humanoid thing, and I'm like, what the hell? That was not what I was thinking. This kind of cute looking, oh hi there guys. I was thinking the angel situation basically, but I was thinking the good angel you were describing, the bad angel. Terrifying. Glad we got through that.
May we ask you a question now, Sphinx?
The Sphinx is gone, my friend.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing later? Stop it, Derek.
Do you want a cocktail? Because when this is all over, I know a good cranberry. I can get you a good sea breeze.
Keth, what's going on?
Well, the Sphinx is gone.
What can you see? Should we keep moving?
We're still well inside that minute.
Yeah, it's only been like 20 seconds or so.
Are we?
Are we still?
Time's different, Dungeon Master.
We're still in
the
magical darkness, though.
Yes.
Just keep moving.
Keep moving, go. So I start pushing Keth a little bit from behind.
Do. Okay, walking on, Dungeon Master. What do I see?
As you walk on, the magical darkness ends.
Yay.
And for all intents and purposes, Keth is blind. Keth, can you roll a D20 straight up and down, please?
Was that a D20, yeah?
Yep.
Oh. That's That's a 2, Dungeon Master.
Yeah, you're still blind.
Spectacularly back on form.
I love the fact that you're only going to be permanently blind as long as you continue to roll badly. So you're going to be permanently blind.
Yes.
Can I have my shades back, please, Keth?
Who said that? Yes, you'll need to clean them, sorry.
What did you do with them? Right,
I've got big, horrible fingers.
Oh, right, they're all smudged.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, it just sounded really, really wrong.
Creepy.
You made it. For the viewers at home, I passed a smudged pair of glasses back.
I've taken them and started
Jeff.
wiping them on my ripped clothes to clean them. So put them back on.
So now for everyone apart from
Well, no,
Keth,
just Derek.
because the two of you still have light and one of you can see in the dark. It's just Keth who can't see at all now. Ahead of you, you can now see that the tunnel actually is at a sort of T-junction. There's a passage to your right, a passage to your left, and a path that leads upwards ahead of you.
I'm going to move round in front of Keth and take the lead. Keth, grab hold of the back of me now. You can't see shit. And make my way.
Where are you? I can't hear you.
I move.
I can't see you.
I'm holding onto the back of you already, so I just work my way round using your sort of waist, I suppose, till I find the front, and then you now grab hold of the back of me. I'm leading.
Do all 3 paths slope up?
Okay. No,
This half orc, are you accident? As bearing in mind you can't see, are you just picking him up by the waistband now, or are you actually going to hold him gently?
Wedgie.
I'm just gonna. Yeah.
I was very 3 wedgie damage.
Just don't do an atomic wedgie. That's the important one.
So I'm leading. I've got my
damage?
torch and I'm walking down this tunnel. I've got a wedgie because Keth's pulling up a little. Can you light it up a little bit, Keth?
Okay.
I'll hold you under your arms.
Which way are you going?
I'll just hold you under your arms. That's what I'll do is I'll just stick you under one arm. Just carry you.
He just goes warmer.
Okay, so I'm directing you there. So I'm just directing.
Cold.
Okay, keep going forward.
I'll do the walking.
Forward.
Okay, so I'm just like
forward. Okay, left a little bit.
This is terrifying.
Left a little bit.
Right, yes. Enemy left.
Which path are they going up?
Which way are you going? You're at a T-junction here. You're going left. Okay. As you go left, the path narrows a little. It gets a little bit creepy, and then all of a sudden, Keth, your foot feels very wet.
Oh,
with a splash.
Forward. Keep going.
Yeah.
Splash.
What
can I see?
Splash.
Oh yeah, there's water on the floor. Sorry. What can we see?
Is there really? Jeff?
Is it water?
Why don't you check it out?
Hold my flame out and sort of have a look to see what it is. Investigation roll.
It looks like water.
There's water ahead.
Does it taste like water?
You can drink it.
just little.
It's got a half orc in it.
And I'm not very clean. I don't know where I've been.
He's not washed since he was in the bog.
No.
Keth, do you feel do you feel anything from the water? You feel like good, bad, like we should go in it, like we shouldn't go in it?
How deep is this?
To be honest,
is just like
it feels like I'm holding a bossy child under one arm, and I've got wet socks. So I'm not feeling great at all, if it's honest with you, Jeff. Where are you taking me? I've still got my virtual arm up.
You have. I've got my.
There's my real arm.
Your real arm holding the virtual me. Where
are we going?
I don't really want to think too much about this, so yeah, keep moving forward. Is it getting any deeper? Is it going up your legs more? As we're moving forward, Keth?
I don't think it's up to me. I don't know the geography.
As you're walking forward...
Are you walking forward, Keth?
Yes. The water is getting slightly deeper, and you can also now hear the sound of a trickling water, sort of a small waterfall, not like a big waterfall, but like a sort of small stream, just sort of tipping off an edge into this pool.
I can't see it.
It's getting deeper, Jeff.
So I can't see anything other than a cavern, sort of like a cave thingy and water.
You can just about now, just ahead of you, you can just about see the cave wall ahead of you.
We're coming towards an end.
I'm still sploshing forward.
If it's getting deeper, hang fire a second, lads. So we've got.
Okay, I've stopped.
We've got. I can see an end, but it's a bit away. And apparently it's getting deeper. Malrus, are you all right? First up, because are you two okay back there, Malrus, Derek? Because if it's getting deeper, Keth, you two might be.
I imagine that when Keth started, Derek just sort of stopped at the start of where this pool is, because why would I go into it?
So we've just got
just wading through.
Yeah. So they're just wading through a pool. Can I see I see the end of the cave beyond them with my dark vision?
Yeah, you can.
So, and this where the water's coming from, how big is that opening? Big enough for us to get through, or is it
not
just
very?
It's
like a little. Rock? No, it's like a fissure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a little fissure in the wall.
Big enough for me.
No.
Yeah.
Seems like a dead end.
It's like about 10 centimeters across.
Seems like a dead end, lads.
What?
Might be coming up to sea level.
Oh,
Derek, are you not here with us?
No, they didn't go in the water.
Seems like
You're back at the start, aren't you?
End.
I bet he's got dry socks. Nice
Come
work,
back
Jeff.
towards me. Hello.
Jeff, guide me back.
Hello.
Okay, turn around. Forward.
Okay, you head back towards the others, and you're back at the shore of this little pool.
Well, that was great, because I just
Let's try the other way and then make our decision.
Could someone please guide me around? I'm still blind.
He's still blind, yeah.
Roll 1d20.
That's a natural 20. I can see everything.
You're not blind anymore.
He fucking sees you.
He fucking sees everything.
Your vision returns like it returns after you've just had a camera flash go off in your eyes. You know how you have that sort of burnt spot in your eyes, and it just slowly sort of fades back into vision. That's what you've got right there.
Can I see through walls now? Have I got X-ray vision?
No.
That's funny. Can I see through Jeff? Can I see Cuspler, whoever he is? There's the governor. We've won. Okay, so, right. I'm like, oh, God, finally I can see.
Oh, were you blind this entire time? Didn't realise those glasses were prescription. Why haven't you been wearing them?
Nice.
He's not anymore. I've got him.
No, I've got him dirty. Right. Now that I've got wet, thanks to Jeff's magical mystery tour, let's go the other way.
I thought there might be something down there.
Yeah, we head off.
Which other way? There's two other ways to go.
Ways.
We're at a crossroads.
Did
So
we
it was straight ahead from where you were, or turning right from where you were? So for now where you are, you've got straight ahead or left.
Left again.
Let's go left.
Yeah, let's go left.
Okay, you go left. And you're walking down this passageway, and then ahead of you see some stairs. Some rough stone stairs just sort of carved into the rock, and you step up those onto a plateau of actual stonework, masonry, not quite as finely made as the passage you were in originally, but certainly something a little bit more substantial than the rough rock floor that you've become accustomed to in the rest of this cave.
Any doorway?
Why don't you roll a perception check? See what's around.
Ooh, look for sphinxes.
Perception, that's a 14.
With 14, you notice that above you is a trapdoor.
Derek, what can you see?
It looks like a trapdoor, similar to the way we came in. Is there a ladder leading up to the trapdoor?
Is there fuck?
It's okay, I can reach it, right?
If I was on your shoulders, Keth, do you reckon I could reach up? Should we try it?
Alternately, lads, I do have a grappling hook and about 30 feet left of rope and some pinions and all sorts of accoutrement.
Sound, set it up.
Accoutrement, accessories, and other things on your dwarven utility belt.
How high up is this trapdoor?
Oh, it's on the cave roof, so you'd be looking about 12 feet up.
Ooh, I could use my giant hand.
You could, yeah. Do you want to do that?
You could use mage hand.
Keth, can't you use your broom? Just fly up.
Oh, yeah.
Fly up.
I mean...
It's only about 12 foot.
Could do shuttle run.
I mean, there's a number of ways, guys. Should we just choose one and get up? We could just get up there.
Broomette.
Use your...
Yeah.
I'd prefer Malrus to use his magic hand. because then we're all like away.
But then he uses a spell slot, doesn't he?
It's a cantrip.
Okay, sound. Boom. Do that. Malrus, give us a lift.
Yeah, go on. Well, if he opens it, then I can fire my grappling hook through.
What's the weight capacity of Mage Hand, Malrus?
Weight capacity, 10 pounds.
Any of you weigh 10 pounds?
I mean, a bit of me does.
I can't lift you up, but I can open the door.
He can open the door,
Then you get your
I can
grappling
fire
hook.
the grappling
Do
hook
that.
through.
Do it.
And then we can climb up. That's what we're going to do.
As a giant hand floats up to the ceiling and opens the hatch.
Cool, that's what you do. You open this hatch, and Derek, roll dexterity, I guess.
Oh, yes.
See if your grappling hooks onto something.
My normal dexterity.
We're assuming that nothing happens then when the hatch opens magically from the other side, wherever it is.
You're making a lot of assumptions, but what did you roll?
21.
Yeah, your grappling hook hooks onto something. It's a very secure rope.
Lads, hang fire a sec. Surely, let's think about it from their point of view. If there's anything at the other side of this, they've just seen a door fly open and a grappling hook land in, grab hold of something.
Was the hatch opened down or up?
It opens up.
Okay. Then they probably will have seen something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also...
Amy guns at the hole for a sec.
The longer we talk about it, the longer they've got time to prepare for somebody to come in through. So Derek's just going to start climbing up, one hand with his gun out, ready to sort of like... He's shimmying up the rope, but with his gun drawn.
Athletics check then, please.
Athletics.
Derek,
been good so far.
Did you just say you were climbing a rope, one-handed with your gun drawn?
Ooh,
shimmying.
Athletics. I've got an 18, so I'm following him.
It's okay, he's got legs.
What did you get, Derek?
13.
I think if you've got your gun drawn, one would have to roll it at disadvantage, so roll again.
Okay.
I'm covering the hole, guys, at the moment.
He's rolled a 1, hasn't he? He's going to fall on me underneath. God's sake.
How far up did you say this was?
12 foot.
12 feet.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, yeah, I did roll a 1.
Yeah, you fell off. You hurt your tushy.
Did you miss Malrus?
You got another 4 embarrassment points.
Did he miss Malrus?
Did he fall on top of me? Or did he miss
Malrus
me?
is climbing up behind him.
Because I'm still...
Roll to hit.
Roll to hit.
Roll to hit.
Fuck's sake.
What's my proficiency modifier with my own body?
Unarmed.
That was a 2 to hit.
No, you didn't hit him.
No.
Excellent.
He went whizzing right past you.
Oh, thank God.
Crunch.
I'm just going to carry on climbing up there.
I'm still aiming at the hole.
Yeah, you take another 5 embarrassment points, Derek.
Ooh, racking them up this son.
I have. Yeah, I don't have a lot of health left. I ain't gonna lie. I'm either very hurt.
I said embarrassment, not health points.
Fine. It's fine then.
All of them have been embarrassment points, not health.
I don't have a lot of dignity left.
No, you really don't. You've got a very bruised butt as well.
Should we add a box to our character sheet for embarrassment?
Well, I definitely think Jeff should.
I've got a taken down a peg box. I'm on about minus 18.
Right, are any of the rest of you trying to climb this rope? And Derek, are you trying to climb it again?
Let's see what happens to Malrus.
I'm covering the hole until someone gets up there and says it's okay.
Well, I'm at the top, so what do I see?
Okay, Malrus, at the top of the rope, you find yourself in a room. It's a slightly dusty smelling kind of room. You know, the kind of room that's not used very often.
No change there.
There's kind of fabric on the walls. There's a big glass window at one side of it with a sort of machine propped up in front of it with lots of switches and dials and lights. And there's a chair sat in front of that and a microphone. And above the door is a red light that says that you can see. It's not switched on, but you can see on this red light are the letters O-N space A-I-R.
Is that written in common, or is that...
It is written in common, yeah.
Guys, quick, get up here.
We've had to write down on air before I realised it said on air.
So, Keth seemed...
I was like O-N-A-I-R. Right, this could be a clue or a. Oh no, it says on air. That sounds about right for a fucking radio station.
So, is that a Nicolas Cage movie? Oh no, it's not.
I'm slow today.
Quickly, Keth sees the calamity of the ropes, whips out his broom, plucks the two who haven't got up there, and then whips up and through the hole and stands next to Malrus.
I think you need to say something first, do you not?
I do. I need to say bibbidi bobbidi broom, and then pluck the other two up, scoop them up, and then go next to Malrus.
Just so it's noted, I'm going to start pulling up the rope of my grappling hook and putting it back.
There we go.
Good,
we're all in the room.
Just to make sure I haven't forgotten it. Yeah, we're all in the room.
Good. Are you shutting the trap door as well, or is that staying open?
No, I'm closing that. Leave no evidence.
Okay.
Can I cast a healing word spell, please, for everybody?
You can do what you like.
Just because I don't know.
The magic word of D&D.
Don't know how full everybody's health is at this point, and I can't remember what my health is. So before we get stuck into anything, might be a good shout.
Yeah, by all means.
It was brave of you to wait till after the Sphinx for this, but yeah, sure.
Be fine.
And after we've gone through the trap door of suspicion,
should we? Because they said the radio station was coming from the fort. Can we safely assume that we're now inside the fort,
I would imagine so.
Can we get Yennefer?
The assumptions and things like that are worrying at this point. After my assumptions of things, we should maybe clarify a little bit before we start using our get her in, because she's not the kind of person I want to piss off, to be honest, of going, hey, come and see it, and then she gets there and like, this is not it. We're like,
At the very least, she'd be happy to get to the radio station, right?
Well, maybe she's already been there. We didn't ask her.
DM, just so we know, I've rolled my 1d4, and we've all got 6 added to our health.
Nice.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Is that temporary hit points, or does it just top up to total?
I think it just top ups to total.
It's fine. How does that do for embarrassment?
Fuck all.
My ego's still quite bruised. Right, that's fine.
Yeah, it's still quite embarrassed.
It's a healing spell, not an embarrassment spell.
We have to pay you compliments to build it back up. I think you're amazing, Derek.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you very much. I think you don't need the badge to have authority. You're good under your own steam.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of spell casting. I'm going to whip up a batch of good berries.
Oh.
Really?
So 10 good berries appear in my hand. Imagine they're like little blueberries. Eating one restores 1 health point each.
Sound.
So you don't have to eat them now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 2 each, bloop, 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 and then I'll keep 4 for myself. So
he's a big boy.
They're a little like, mid-battle or whatever, just a little hum, and then a little restoration. So there you go. You got 2 little extra ones. You can have those each.
Thanks, Keth.
There you go.
Thank you.
I haven't got anything to give anyone. Sorry, guys.
We're ready to go.
What are we doing?
Is the red light on, did you say?
No, it's not on at the moment.
Let's go and have a look.
Not in this room.
Let's go look at the door.
I want to check to see if there's like a recording device. No, obviously there's a recording device. It's a studio, but like, is it like a pre-recorded thing, or is it all definitely live when it says it goes out on radio?
Not from this room.
I feel like Jeff would probably want to start pressing buttons.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I want to go over and start seeing if there's like CD drives and see if there's stuff that I can find on
memory sticks.
CD
drops. Yeah,
like if they might have had like a pre.
Look, you know full well in this world, if there was going to be any kind of musical devices, it was either going to be a record or an 8-track.
That's true. Yeah. Anybody got a pencil? I found a bunch of cassettes over
here. Just a biro to wind them in. The tape's got loose. For our younger viewers who won't know what that is, this is before Spotify.
Was there such a time?
Yeah, but can you imagine how awkward it would be trying to put a podcast out each week on vinyl?
Very expensive, yeah.
Go get it cut. Yeah, it'd be good. Right, so what are you doing? What are you actually doing?
Pressing buttons and making lights flash.
Okay. Can I make an investigation check to see if there are any like half-empty coffee cups or remnants of people that have been here recently, or if it has been... Yeah, exactly.
Really? What? That was a joke.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Just to see, like, has it been used recently? Right. Is somebody about to come back? That kind of thing.
Is the tea still warm?
That's a natural 3, so...
You see a wall and get interested.
You find a pressed version of a hit from...
Your younger days.
An artist you've never heard of before.
Oh... Sweet.
He's a good rogue,
we'll play that when we get back to the ship.
Once again, Derek, your skill set is super useful.
I found the answer, lads. I think we can leave.
It's from the Green Man.
Is there any
group.
big red buttons on the console, James, that look like a big red button that looks like an on-air button, or like it would something that would do something of
radio-ness?
There's lots of buttons, but there's no big red button that says on air.
Is there seemingly power to this desk? So it's on and it's doing stuff.
Yeah, there's lights.
Okay.
There's lights on it. There's lights on it. Yeah.
What happens if I
Can we
press
hear anything?
any buttons? Does it do anything if I press some buttons?
I'm just going to walk up to it and lean on a
I press
fader.
I want to run my finger
into the
You put a
microphone.
fader up.
Just check one. Check two.
Are you putting a fader up?
I'm going to sort of walk towards it, trip over something on the floor, just for the shits, and push my hand on a fader.
Just everything up.
Okay, as you do that, a green light above the door lights up, and on this particular light are the letters MICLIVE.
Mike Live, for those who are writing it down. You don't need
go.
to write it down. I did it in my head for you. Mike Live.
Mikhail Ive? Mikhail...
Oh, Mike Alive.
Live.
I love him.
It's Live. It's Mike
Clive.
You mentioned that there's a large glass wall, right?
There's a window, yeah.
Yeah, the window. What can we see out of the window?
Everyone stay really quiet.
You can see...
They fucking see.
You can see what looks like a corridor and then another window which shows a sort of almost a mirror image of the room you're in, only without you in it.
I liked your sneaky sarcasm there. It's like, is there another large glass wall? A window? Yes.
As I call them, large glass walls. I've got the large glass wall cleaner coming over tomorrow.
I'm just going to lean over and slide down the fader that Malrus slid up, because that seems like a risky manoeuvre.
Okay, as you do that, the green light turns off.
Let's just be
when
careful,
you do that.
because otherwise we could basically be going, "Hey guys, the intruders are in the microphone room." To everyone. So let's just keep that off. Malrus, watch your step. I'm not going to press any more buttons because that scared me. We just got in here. Let's not get caught.
Okay.
Should we go for this door?
I would quite like to.
Yes, we go to the door.
Yennefer in.
Cool.
Okay.
So as you go through the door, you find yourselves in a long corridor that is equally sort of weirdly quiet. You know that sort of feeling when you go into a sort of soundproof room where everything feels more quiet than it should be. You know, kind of quite close feeling. That's what this corridor feels like. And you can see as you look down, there are a number of windows on both sides of the corridor, probably 3 or 4 on each side. Each of one you assume leads to a room similar to the one you were in, and at the far end of the corridor, nearest the door at the end of this corridor, you see that there is a light above that window, that as there is with all of them, but this one is red and lit up. And immediately next to it is another green light that is also lit up.
Balon's in
I wonder
there.
if that's where Balon's in, yeah.
Okay, can we please get
Mickey
Yennefer?
Levi's in there.
Oh, yeah.
Mikhail, Meek.
Their special guest to the one-man radio station.
McLeave.
Yeah.
Derek, did you say something about
Is that this
Yennefer?
world's
Can we
version of
just get-
McFly, McLeave?
Yeah.
You know, I heard they went to the year 3000. Not much had changed because the island kept resetting each day. Busted anyway.
Can we get Yennefer? Lads, is it time that we bring Yennefer in here?
Get Yennefer. Open the mirror thingy.
Send for Yennefer. Who's got the mirror?
Are you opening your phase time mirror?
We're going to open the FaceTime mirror, but go like this while she can see us.
Well, you have to say
let
her
her
name
know.
to get it to connect to her.
Yennefer, be quiet.
As you say her name, the picture in your mirror sort of changes ever so slightly.
She activates her portal by screaming.
The picture in your mirror sort of changes. It was showing you. It now shows a sort of blackish screen with the name Yennefer in white writing. And it says dialing. And then a sort of tone plays out.
Oh, I hope it gets a connection.
And then it just beeps 3 times and says, user busy.
What?
Snap it shut immediately.
That's kind of like when someone rings you and then you instantly call them back and then they're like, don't answer. It's like, like, you told us to call you as soon as we got to the fort. We get to the fort and now you don't answer.
Derek.
Try her again.
Derek,
Try her
try
again.
again. Try her again. Quickly.
Derek, stop drinking. Try again.
I'd like to move back into the soundproof room. Close the door.
By yourself or with everyone else?
I don't want to.
They're welcome to join.
I'm going to stand guard.
So you're all
outside.
piled into the corridor and then pile straight back into the room.
I'm going to stand outside the door.
You tried again and...
Yeah, just because if it's going to make a tone, that kind of thing we don't want to
You tried again and you get exactly the same result.
Right, so...
Derek, what happened? What did she say?
It says... U-S-E-E-R
E-E-R?
B-U-Z-Y
B-U-Z.
I can't understand these words.
U-S-E-R space B-U-S-Y. I can't believe everything in here is written in code.
Space bussy? I don't understand.
Space bussy.
I don't know what a space bussy is. Let's go and see that green light.
Do we really want to just bust in on a live radio show?
Have our heroes messed up and found their way on air? After that journey through the mine and the dangers they found there, it would be a shame if something bad would have happened to those boys or the dark elf Yennefer. But can they stay focused and keep their goal in their head? Or will they all just end up dead? Will they stay hidden and avoid a panic, or maybe not? Find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Social Podcast Network.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.